WWF Smackdown 2, Know Your Role. Your host, Mr. Rock. Part 2, Stone Cold Journey. We're going to continue off on what we were doing yesterday. Yesterday we literally just finished SummerSlam. So, yeah. We're hoping that we can get to the Royal Rumble tonight. And maybe even win the Royal Rumble. But with that being said, let's get into it. Hello, Mr. Nice. Hope all is well, man. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday night. Wednesday morning for some people. Chillin' broski? Okay. But yeah, it's going to be a long live stream tonight, so buckle up, Mr. Nice. We're in for a long one. Probably about 4 hours. How's your day going? I had a headache today in a way. I took some Tylenol. It's starting to heal up. That's why I'm live streaming now. Smash the like. Thanks, Mr. Nice. But yeah, I wasn't really feeling too well today. But at least I feel a little bit better now, so that's why I can live stream now. I would have live streamed a little bit earlier, but hey, things are what it is. You know, at least I'm here now.
So. Ladies and gentlemen, this is proof. Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation.
And tomorrow I'm super busy, so I don't know if I'm live streaming tomorrow or not. I'm literally 50-50 on it. So, if I do, it will be nighttime, like right around this time. If not, well, then Thursday. But yeah. The plan is to finish a lot of these wrestling games. So. And like I said, on yesterday's video, tomorrow, next week is Red Day. So starting possibly Monday or Tuesday will be Red Day. All depends on how I feel. Let's see what match we're in. I didn't see it. Let's just see. I kind of went a little too fast. Oh, we're in the main event. Stone Cold versus Mankind. Okay. And for anyone that didn't see yesterday's, you have to skip every single match until you get to your match. So, Farouk wins that one. And we got a cutscene. So, but the plan is to get to the Royal Rumble and possibly win it in this playthrough. It's Devon Dudley is here. I don't know why he's here, but I guess he's here. Grandmaster Sexay versus S.A. Rios. S.A. Rios wins that one. And we get a cutscene. Main Street Posse are up to something. And there's Mr. Ass loading screen. Test versus Road Dogg. Let's see who wins. Tess wins this one. Street Foster asking Shane McMahon to arrange a match against Yvonne Dudley. Alright, boys, let's talk. Okay. Fatal 4-way match. Val Venus, Al Snow, Hardcore Holly, and Edge. Let's see who wins this one. Val Venus does. But yeah, this is going to be probably a long live stream because it will take probably a bit to literally get to the Royal Rumble in this game. Joey Ass, Pete Gas, and Rodney are attacking Devon Dudley backstage. Just a massive beatdown on him. He could barely walk afterwards. Hardcore match. Devon Dudley versus the Mean Street Posse. In a hardcore match, which we just pretty much seen in the cutscene. Oh, here we go. Let's see if Devon can get his revenge on 3 guys. Nope. Mr. Posse wins. Jeff Hardy versus X-Pac. And X-Pac wins. Okay. Chris Benoit versus Rikishi. And Rikishi wins. Finally, our match. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Who We Are, versus Mankind. Let's go. Finally got to our match. Only about 10 minutes in. Well, just about 10 minutes. So. Since this is part short too, I'll show entrances for a bit. They never had full-on entrances in these games. It was more like just that. Things up with a clothesline by Austin. Throwing that piece of trash out of the ring. Mankind is now trying to fight him.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Austin telling him exactly how he feels about him. Clothesline, stumping a mud hole in his ass, walking it dry. There's a stunner there from Austin. Stomping a mud hole. punch to the back, some kicks, some elbows, another swing. I can't believe how fast he gets up from the stunner, man. I'll try to go for the pin. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I didn't even have to use a Stone Cold Stunner to win that. I just had to use some normal stunners. And I'll finish up probably the first week of Monday Night Raw. The second week, which is Smackdown. Let's see if we're on the card. Stone Cold versus The Rock on this episode of SmackDown. Ivory versus Jacqueline. But yeah, guys, the plan is to literally get to the Royal Rumble, like I said. See if we can win the Royal Rumble. After that, we'll probably call it. So, and save the finale for WrestleMania and all that stuff. So. And for anyone that's literally saying, are you playing? Yes. Just in case you guys were wondering. Am I actually playing the game? Yes. Like I said, I'm playing a Stone Cold. And we're trying to win the belt. And for anyone that doesn't know, Stone Cold is unlockable character, so that means you have to play the season mode to actually unlock Stone Cold Steve Austin in this game. So he's not actually a playable character right off the bat. So I've actually already had this game. That's why I'm playing as Stone Cold, because at the end of the day, he's not a character that's normal. Okay, so we got Perry Saturn versus the Good Father. Nice, yes, very nice. That's why I choose Stone Cold, because at the end of the day, it would be kind of like the what if situation. What if Stone Cold didn't literally get run down to 99 and actually could play in the 2000? Who's that? Oh my God, it's Kane. Kane is attacking Stone Cold backstage. After we kicked his ass like 8 times in the first episode. Or 9, I don't know how many times we beat him. And there's a Stone Cold Stunner for Kane. You got a little 1-minute brawl for anyone who doesn't know about this game. You brawl for about 1 minute backstage or whatever. Back-to-back stunners. Let's make it a third one. Throw him into some stuff. 10 seconds. I'm just gonna flip him off, son. Because at the end of the day, yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, what else are you supposed to do? He's dead, pretty much. You can't pin him because it's only a 1-minute fight. So, it's not a regular match, it's a fight. So, now we got Austin and Rock, so yeah, might as well flip him off. Tell him exactly how you feel. So now we got Austin and Rock, here we go.
If you smell
I was told I would have a special match tonight. Well, I'm here. Who is my opponent, The Rock says. Well, duh, it's me. Road Dogg is punishing The Rock backstage. Is he even going to make it to the ring? Here we go. Let's fight The Rock. We got attacked by Kane earlier. Now The Rock gets attacked by Road Dogg. So it's pretty even. On this episode of
If you
SmackDown.
smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock says.
And if we could get this game done in time, I might actually do SmackDown 1. All depends. So if I can get this game done by tomorrow, we might move on to SmackDown 1. Season 1. SmackDown 1 is actually pretty, well, like I said, we can do it in one live stream. Pretty much. It's a short one. So. Also with a nice clothesline to The Rock. Already hitting the stunner. Austin taking care of Rock and Sock in action first for Mankind on Monday, Rock on Thursday. Let's see if we can really keep this momentum going. Hopefully we get a title shot or win the Royal Rumble. Rock got a title shot in the previous week. Previous episode and lost to Triple H. There's a Stone Cold Stunner right to The Rock. Let's see if we can get the win. That's all she wrote on this one. Austin wins again. Taking out that piece of trash Rock. So. Stone Cold seems satisfied with that victory, son. Let a can whoop ass on The Rock. Yeah. Night 7, Valdez versus X-Pac. Let's see who wins this one. X-Pac wins, okay. And the main event, Mankind, Chris Jericho, Bubba Ray Dudley. In the main event. Bubba Ray Dudley wins. Wow. Here we go. September 3rd. Getting closer to the pay-per-view. We got Austin and Rock again. Okay. Mark Henry versus Triple H kick things off. W, yep. Triple H wins this one. I don't know why Triple H would be in the first match. He is the champion. Wouldn't you think he'll be in the main event? But, I'm not Vince McMahon. Stone Cold is provoking The Rock. It's The Rock. The Rock is heading for the ring. All right then, let's finish this. Gangrel versus D'Lo Brown next. And D'Lo Brown wins. Okay. Al Snow versus Test. Al Snow wins. Tag team match. Kanta versus APA. And Kanta wins that match. Here we go. Austin Rock. Part 2. In back-to-back weeks. And that's the thing about this game. It's very... What's that word? Repeating itself. The Rock is assaulting Stone Cold backstage before the big match. Boy, Austin's gonna get his revenge, son. A whooping a can, a whoop ass in The Rock one more time. And all because we already played the music, we're just going to skip right into the match probably. Because it's the same match as last week. So, yeah. Unless it's pay-per-view, I don't mind showing. If it's not pay-per-view, it's just the same thing. So... Austin flipping off The Rock here. Sidewalk slam from Austin. Straight punches. Austin already hitting a stunner on The Rock. With a nice reversal there. Punches him right outside the ring. Back up on the clothesline. Good right hands to The Rock. Oh wow, The Rock's done. I think we have the hair stone fixed on. And The Rock is done just like that, guys. Hopefully we get a title shot soon. That's what I kind of want. Stone Cold seems satisfied with that victory, son. Count Anywhere match. And Devon Dudley wins. Rikishi versus Kane. Stone Cold Steve Austin's looking with Chris Jericho. Wants to speak with him. Maybe now we're having a match with him? I don't know. Things do change this game pretty quick. Oh yeah. Here, let's take out this shit. Got a 1 minute little fight backstage. I remember how they really used there's got to be a button to really use the forklift. I know you can use the forklift in the game, I just can't remember what button it is. And for 1 minute, yeah, you can't figure it out in 1 minute time. But I did press almost every button. But maybe Chris Jericho was too close, so I couldn't use it. There's Rikishi versus King. Let's see who wins. Rikishi wins, okay. And in the main event, Mankind versus Chris Jericho. After we just kicked Chris Jericho's ass, I'm probably going with Chris Jericho because at the end of the day, he's going to want redemption. Sure enough, Chris Jericho wins. And now we're going to the 4th week, so next one after this is the pay-per-view. Road Dogg versus Stone Cold. Okay, so we got the Road Dogg. Mark Henry versus Albert. Mark Henry wins. And now we get a cutscene. HBK's backstage. And that's it. That's all they show. This HBK sitting backstage. Wow. I wonder what he's thinking. Probably more drugs. Falcon versus Crash. Well, no, Ferris, he was a junkie, Mr. Nice. Major junkie. X-Pac and Toy versus too much. And Too Much won. No, Too Cool. That's it. Too Cool. They were Too Much as well. But I think they're Too Cool at this era. With Rikishi. So. Dean versus Funaki. And Dean Malenko wins. Here's Shawn Michaels. I need to speak with you, Stone Cold. Wait. So are we going to get into a fight down backstage with Shawn Michaels? Probably. Oh no. Matt Hardy, Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero. Triple threat match. Matt Hardy wins that one. And we get our cutscene. Road Dogg seems, Road Dogg, someone's messing with our plan. Please take care of this problem now. Here we go, Road Dogg versus Austin. Let's do it up. Here's Shawn Michaels there, walking backstage. And that's it. I'm showing entrance because it's a new competitor. We haven't seen this part. We've seen them on the third part, but the second part, this is probably our third match against Road Dogg. Maybe second or third. I know he was special guest referee in one of our matches. Road Dogg early on, starting with a nice suplex. Austin's not having any of it. Nice back body drop there. Austin with the stunner early on. Two stunners. Austin doesn't get paid by the hour. Three stunners. Four stunners in a row. Snap suplex there from Road Dogg. These are probably already dead. Usually when they're laid down like that, it means they're pretty much dead. So, might as well go for the pin. I said, it's going to be a long night to get to the Royal Rumble anyways. Looking at least a few hours. So, might as well take the easy win. Shawn Michaels frustrated backstage. You got Road Dogg lost. Or maybe he's just high on cocaine. We don't know. There's no context there. Walking around backstage, not saying anything. We don't know what he's up to. Triple H wins the Battle Royal. Now we're going to the pay-per-view. Let's see. Unforgiven. Here we go. Stone Cold versus Kane in a casket match. Hell yeah, let's do it up, man. Time to show you how funny the casket is. Table match. Let's say Rios wins. Real four-way match. Sky 2 out. Kristen Hall, Rikishi, and Grandmaster 6A. Sky 2 out. Now let's see who wins this. Oh, Sky 2 out, he wins that. Okay. Steve Blackman cutscene here. Stone Cold is provoking Shane McMahon on the pay-per-view. I think this is actually the pay-per-view that Austin came back from. It's Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon's heading for the ring. I think it was Unforgiven. Alright then, let's finish this. Yeah, we're gonna kick Shane McMahon's ass right now or what? Bradshaw, Gangrel, Mark Henry. Mark Henry wins, okay. APA, Tespanova versus Right to Censor. And Right to Censor win. Christian versus the Hardy Boys on the handicap match. I'm taking a guess the Hardy Boys win. Yep. Steve Blackman versus Devon Dudley. And a Falls Count Anywhere match. Here we go. Steve Blackman wins. And cutscene. Tonight, you will compete with me in a handicap match. Oh man, don't tell me they literally changed out the casket match for a handicap match. That would suck. Road Dogg versus China. Chris Jericho is a special guest referee. I was kind of looking forward to the casket match because the casket's hilarious in this game. And China wins. Yeah, it's a handicap match now. Kane and Shane versus Stone Cold. Let's do it up for the main event. I don't usually like multi-man matches because they're just so terrible in this game. Stone Cold's coming to the ring. Kick Kane and Shane's ass. literally a 3-on-1 because you got Paul Bear at ringside. Oh, nice.
No chance, that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians buying souls for blood song puppets. Won't find their place in the ring.
And here we go, in about 33 seconds probably. Yep. Early on, got Kane and Shane ready to come after Stone Cold. Can Stone Cold really overcome the odds and beat both of them? Well, I'm doing a pretty good job beating the living crap out of both of them. I'm just going back and forth. Well, Ken really got some revenge on me though. I do have a finisher already. The whole thing about this game is that you have to be fast in these matches. So, yeah. That's why I'm just taking a beating towards these two. King's doing a good number on me. Shane's barely doing anything on me. Oh, now Shane's starting to. Keep both of these guys down long enough so I can get the pin. Damn! I tried to leave a sneak attack it. And yeah, I'm not really speaking because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm literally going to town on both these guys. And yeah, this is pretty hard to do. Yeah, kind of locked in, yeah. In all fairness, you have to lock in. Damn. Look at rope breaks, man. Can't see what half these guys are because it's going way too fast. Like I could get one of them half the time, but the other one just gets back up the second I really get that one. Okay, so I got a shoot down there. Okay, that's the freaking longest I got so far. And people might say, why don't you just use your finisher? Because the second I use the finisher, then the other one's, because it's a long animation, I'm just going to literally have to deal with it again. Best thing to do is weaken them down to the point where you can actually. So you see how fast they get up? So at the end of the day, that's the reason why. They won't stay running. They won't stay down for literally more than 5 seconds. Kane almost has his finisher now. So I gotta be very careful with Kane. Now Kane does have a finisher. Actually, that might be a smart idea. If it actually worked, and I could keep them down long enough, I was thinking, yeah, let's keep running back outside. Almost got it. I think if Shane didn't get up right away to break it, I would have won. Damn, Kane. That was as close as it got. That's like, what, 2.9? Now that's funny. There it is. Thank you, Shane McMahon. You stupid F. You threw Kane into the corner and it was just long enough for me to pick up the wins. Talk about literally funny business there. But at the end, at least I got the win. Yeah, I know, Mr. Nice. That was quite funny. You know? How to lose a match in 10 seconds? Well... Let's see who we got. We got Chris Jericho on this episode. S.A. Rios versus Grandmaster Sexay. And we're in October now, so... Yeah. We're still a ways away. Chris Jericho's going to get beaten up backstage, it looks like. Usually means that we have to fight someone unknown. Usually when that happens. So, that's like some creative wrestler that they created in the game. And Grandmaster Sexay wins. Halo versus Steve Blackman. Austin's backstage. Yep. Who is that? We don't know yet. And Steve Blackman wins that match. Lita versus the Cat. Chris Jericho seems to have injured his arm. And Lita wins. Devon W versus Bradshaw. Devon Dudley wins. Apparently there have been some sort of accident backstage and Chris Jericho will not be able to compete in tonight's match. Edge versus Val Venus. Next. Val Venus wins. Rikishi versus Road Dogg. Vince McMahon is making changes to the match. Okay, take care, Mr. Nice. Glad to see you here for even just an hour or so. And don't worry, there's plenty more, so you're not missing out on too much. We're going to be streaming for the next probably about, what, 3-4 hours? Maybe? I'm only guessing now. Yeah, you take care, man. So we got Unknown. Since this is a new wrestler, no additional entrances. Let's find out who Unknown is. Unknown X.
Welcome to Smackdown! Oh my god, this is great!
Can't really show his face. Imagine being that bad that you have to have your face covered. Well, we'll find out who it is soon. So this is pretty much a false count anywhere match. Let's see if we can figure out how to use this. Nope. I can't figure out how to use this. Oh. Okay, I might have figured out how to use it. I figured out how to use this. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Let's go backstage even further. That should be it. Okay, so we've streamed for about, what, an hour now? So, yeah. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Like I said, we probably got about, what, 3-4 more hours of this? Because we have to get to the Royal Rumble. So. And then we'll end it, and then we'll end right on the Royal Rumble match or whatever after the Royal Rumble. And it's Greg brought out the best of me. Okay. Okay, Stone Cold, whatever you say, man. Big Boss Man next in the main event. And Big Boss Man wins. Congratulations. So I unlocked him. So there's still more hidden items to unlock. Okay. But yeah, I unlocked him by beating him. So. Here we go, Smackdown. Jericho versus Stone Cold. Let's see if we actually get this match this time. Last week we got taken out, so. Chris Jericho is here. Big Boss Man wins against Crash Holly. D'Lo Brown versus Viscera. D'Lo Brown wins. Taka versus Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy wins. Tag team match. Too Cool versus X-Pac and Tori. X-Pac and Tori win. Tag team. Al Snow versus Test. Test wins. Stone Cold versus Jericho. Here we go. Since we never fought Jericho on this episode, I thought I'd show Jericho's entrance. Flipping out Jericho as he's out on the outside, taking that beat in the corner.
2, 3, 4.
Finishes off with Stunner. Real kick there by Jericho. He's already down. Oh, wait. Can cross him out. Well, see if you play this game, Jericho. I'll make sure that you can't get him.
Roll right.
Jericho is done. Stone Cold seems satisfied with that victory, son. Jeff Hardy versus Eddie Guerrero. Jeff Hardy wins, okay. And in the main event, Triple H versus Mankind with Rikishi as the referee. I'm going to say Triple H wins because he did it for The Rock. Yes, Rikishi did it for The Rock. So let Triple H win. Here we go. Off the episode of Monday Night Raw, Stone Cold versus Kane on our main event. Elo and Test. Stone Cold is here tonight. D'Lo Brown wins that one. Mark Henry versus Perry Saturn. Mark Henry wins. Is Stone Cold going to make the offer to APA? Always Shawn Michaels. Always Shawn Michaels. Attack him. Albert versus Bull Buchanan. Albert wins this one. Shawn Michaels is backstage. Farouk and Bradshaw are punishing Shawn Michaels. Should beat him up harder. End his career. So that he never runs for so he never becomes NXT Mr. Guy. Triple H. Dempsey versus S.A. Rios. S.A. Rios wins. Are Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold having problems? You damn right they're having problems, son. Eddie Guerrero versus Taka Michinoku next. We're getting another cutscene, looks like. Game is notorious for cutscenes, I think. Where's Shawn Michaels going? That's it, huh? Eddie Guerrero wins this match. But yeah, I'll give it another 3 and, well, close to 4 hours. If we don't get it to the Royal Rumble, I'll call it. The limo is getting out of here fast. Who is in that? We don't know who's in the limo. So. Big Boss Man versus Taz. Big Boss Man win. Road Dogg versus Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley. And in the main event, Stone Cold versus Kane. Who we've already beat with Shane McMahon at the pay-per-view. And because we already seen the entrances, might as well just skip them. Unless it's pay-per-view or a new wrestler. So, if I was to just keep playing entrances, this could be a 6-hour live stream. And I got things to do tomorrow. Body drop, stunner, and a mud hole in pain. Stunner. Another one. And done? Not yet. So with the other stunner. Coming to the ring. shows that Paul's out of the ring before they go for a finisher or whatever. That's all she wrote. This match. Oh, this is probably this episode of Monday Night Raw. Yep. Go to the 4th week. We're on Smackdown. Let's see what we got. Austin and Rock. Okay. The Rock is here. And Ivory wins. Albert versus Mark Henry. Mark Henry wins. S.A. Rios versus Taka. S.A. Rios wins. Steve Blackman versus Bull Buchanan. Steve Blackman wins. Christian versus Grandmaster Sexy. Grandmaster Sexy wins. Big Boss Man versus Billy Gunn. And we got a cutscene. Okay. Rock's backstage. I need to speak with you, Stone Cold. Wait. Are we gonna have a fight backstage for a minute? Nope. Billy Gunn versus Big Boss Man. Hardcore match. And Big Boss Man wins. Okay. Awesome Rock up next. I was told I will have a special match tonight while I'm here. Who's my opponent, son? The Rock versus Stone Cold.
If you smell what
You've already seen the entrances, so yeah. The cat. Let's go into the match. laying a beat down on The Rock. What I say was, is the 4-count error match or what? Until I see that count.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Austin laying a beat down on The Rock. Now with the stunner. I might be up.
3.
Yep, that's it. So now we're heading to the pay-per-view, which is No Mercy, I think. So, and after No Mercy, Survivor Series, Summer again, then Royal Rumble, and then after that we'll call it. So still got 2 pay-per-views left. I must have twisted my knee pretty bad, The Rock says. But hopefully we can get everything done before midnight. That's my plan, which is about 3 hours and 40 minutes. If so, well then I can call it a night. King wins against Roadblock. And here we go. No Mercy. Fatal 4-way. Oh, I hate fatal 4-way matches. But it is on the pay-per-view though. But I hate them. What match do I hate most? That. Because it's just so garbage. I don't even know if I want to do the pay-per-view. It's Stone Cold. Stone Cold is here. I hope the match changes. Because some matches do change. But yeah, I hate fatal 4-way matches. They're so horrible. Any multi-man match in this game is this so bad. You can't even play the match anyway, so it doesn't matter. Iron Woman's match. The cat. Another one. D'Lo Brown versus the Good Father. The Iron Man match. Good Father wins. China versus Hardcore Holly. I was told I would have a special match when I was all here. We don't have The Rock says. Edge and Christian versus Valdez and Church Guys. Edge and Christian win. Farouk and me versus Perry Saturn. Devon is Ireland referee in this hardcore match. And Perry Saturn wins. We get another cutscene, okay. Farouk and Bradshaw are punishing Perry Saturn backstage. SA Real versus Grandmaster Sexy in Iron Man match. 3 Iron Man matches on a pay-per-view is horrible to do to a fan. To be honest. SA Reels. Kane versus Billy Gunn. 2 referees. I'm guessing Kane. No, Billy Gunn wins. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this match, guys. I'm sorry, guys. If I was to play that, that would be literally like too awful. I can't do Fatal 4 matches in this game. Chris Jericho's provoking The Rock. I know it's a pay-per-view as well. The Rock is heading for the win. Alright, let's finish this. Triple H wins anyways. Triple H seems satisfied with that victory. Because he's the game. Now, if it was for the World Heavyweight title or WWF title, fine. But this was just a regular match on pay-per-view, which, fail for now. I wonder how low we are on the rankings, anyways. We might have dropped a little. So, we'll take a look and see where we are. It says that we can literally... I mean, we could challenge for any belt. Okay, now I'm kind of confused. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest. That's why I didn't save it. So did that change anything or not? Hope not. Says we're in second place, but we still haven't received a title shot. Not one title shot yet. Rock's received a title shot. We head to November 1st. Oh, there it is. Talking about title shots, we got one, finally. We're going to take that belt off Triple H tonight. In the main event. In Monday Night Raw. Mark Henry Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley must be up to something. Viscera versus Crash. Crash wins. Cat versus Lita. So maybe it was a good idea that we didn't play that Fatal 4-Way? Because we get a title shot right now on this episode. The Hardy Boys are provoking the Dudley Boys. We'll bring an end to the let's fight on the table for Needle Tag match. Rios versus Grandmaster Sexay. Edge and Christian versus Val Venus and Trish Stratus. Edge and Christian. We got the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys in the table match. In the main event, Triple H versus Stone Cold World Heavyweight title on the line, baby. Let's go get that title belt. Triple H has been holding the Reign of Terror for too long. It's time for our Stone Cold's journey to come true. Be World Wrestling Federation champion.
One cell, is this on?
And of course, I'm playing entrances since it's a title match. There's the title right there, man. Last time he's holding that belt. Down on Triple H's candy ass. It's like a mother walking to dry. Stunner Nice running neck breaker there from Triple H. Austin says, let's give a stunner to him. And a nice running neck breaker there from Triple H. Austin with the Stone Cold Stunner. Triple H, let's see if he wins the title right here. And that is it. Austin's the champion right here. Right now. Let's see if I get to celebrate with the belt. So I'm going to play it, so maybe they show the belt. Otherwise, this is where we say winner. Even though I won the title. I guess not. Would have been nice for me to literally show the title since I won it. Okay, so match 2. Hopefully I defend my title as well. Stone Cold Triple H. Well, we already seen that. So. It's Triple H. Triple H is here with no championship belt around his waist. Oh no. What is he gonna do? For Triple H? Maybe he can go back to terrorizing the WWF. Viscera versus Test. And Test wins. D'Lo versus Rikishi. And Rikishi wins. S.A. Reels versus Scotty Ferrari. Sky Too Hotty wins. Venus versus China. Chris Jericho seems to have made Stone Cold angry. He wants a shot at my belt. My brand new belt. It would have been nice if they actually added a Smoking Skull belt if you were to literally win it from, like, let's say Stone Cold. That would have been a nice touch. Got a little backstage brawl for 1 minute. Austin Stone Cold Stunner already. Another stunner. Multiple stunners. And we'll flip them off a couple times. And there we go. Right mid-move. Stops because the 1 minute's up. got China versus Del Venus. China wins. Stone Cold versus Triple H. A match we already seen on Monday Night Raw. But now they're going to do it on SmackDown. I was told I had a special match going well here. Who's my opponent, son? I just want to see if I come out with the belt. Nope. I just wanted to see if I did.
One cell, is this on?
Guess only in championship matches you come out with the belt. Continuing to beat down on Triple H. Triple H now trying to come back. Another stunner there. Nice running knee from Triple H. Probably been up, but he was too close to the ropes. Send the fans home packing, man. As Austin wins the other one over Triple H. Well, this is not Triple H one. I got wrestled him literally like 10 times. Here's first Benoit Edge. Al Snow, triple threat match. Al Snow wins. Fatal four-way match. Chris Jericho and Mankind. Kane and Road. Kane wins. Yes, it is. Much less than Triple H for the full time. This one, okay. Ivory versus Cat. Stone Cold is provoking Triple H. Triple H. Triple H is heading for the ring. Alright, let's finish this. Hopefully we can finish it because, yeah, 3 weeks in a row with the same wrestlers kind of getting tiring. Leah versus Jacqueline. And Lita wins. Viscera versus Big Boss Man next. Right to Censor versus TNA. Right to Censor wins. Austin versus Triple H next. Stone Cold backstage. Triple H is assaulting Stone Cold backstage. Brutal beatdown here. Austin can barely walk. Don't need to see the cuts scenes in a way.
One cell.
It's not a title match. It's just a regular, same thing that we've seen 3 weeks in a row. So now, it's for a title. Maybe I'll show the cut scenes. You got the championship on. This is a regular match. Just like how we won the title. And faced him on SmackDown. You don't need to see that. Dragon Sleeper there. Dragon Sleeper for Triple H. Awesome. There's Stunner there. Awesome. Back-to-back Stunners. Looks like Triple H might be laid out. It's going away from the ropes. That's all for you. Hopefully this is the last match against Triple H. For a while, anyways. 3 in a row is not really fun. But either way, I think we got, what, one more SmackDown, and then we go to Survivor Series. So it's pretty good and going good. I hope we can get this done by midnight, or at least close to it. I don't want to go past midnight because I think like I said, I got a very busy day tomorrow. Kaz wins. actually stream it tomorrow? If so, it'll be at night for sure. If I am. King wins. The fail match. Underlay Dudley versus Road Dogg with Rikishi in the main event. Oh, Road Dogg wins. Okay. And let's get to Smackdown. Oh no, again, Triple H. 4 weeks in a row, man. This is painful. Triple H hasn't learned. It's like that SpongeBob meme. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Shane McMahon is here. Okay. Light heavyweight title, SA Reels versus Grandmaster Sexay. Grandmaster Sexay wins. Curry Sound and Al Snow. Okay. Al Snow wins. Ivory versus Lita. Ivory wins. Fatal four-way match. Drew, Mark Henry, Bradshaw, Viscera. I don't know why a tag team would be facing each other, but Bradshaw wins. I was told I have a special match tonight. Who's my opponent? King says. Hell, I put all face you can as long as it's not Triple H. It's kind of getting to the point where it's like, yeah. Chris Benoit versus Sky Karate. And Sky Karate wins. Billy Gunn versus Taz. Taz wins. Shane McMahon versus King. Seriously? Does Shane know what he's up for? Does he not remember what happened in 2003 against King? I do. So. Shane McMahon is provoking King. It's King. King is heading for the ring. Alright then, let's finish this. Kane wins, okay. That's good. That was pretty obvious. Match, Triple H versus Stone Cold. Let's do it again. Run it again. And let me take a guess. I'm fighting Triple H at the pay-per-view as well. I'm going to take a wild guess.
One cell?
Because, yeah. 4 straight times in a row this whole entire month has been Triple H. Took the belt off him and then had to wrestle him 3 more extra times. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind wrestling Triple H. It's just that it's the same match over and over again. It'd be nice if we got Hell in a Cell, cage match, ladder, stuff like that. But when you're just doing the same match over and over, it's just like, okay. And I beat him again, so yeah. Now we're at the pay-per-view. So, Survivor Series. This was the pay-per-view where Austin got run over. I seen the match. It's a triple threat match, it says that we have. Dudley Boys versus X-Pac and Road Dogg. X-Pac and Road Dogg win. Hardcore tag team match. Hardcore Holly versus Edge. And Edge wins. So after this, we got two more pay-per-views. We still got Armageddon, I think, and Royal Rumble. So Vince McMahon is here. Kane and Paul Bearer punishing Vince McMahon. Jeff versus the Hardys versus Right to Censor. And Right to Censor wins. Beauty contest. Tori Wilson, Lita, the Cat, and Chyna. I don't even know if that's actually a real match. Beauty contest. The music's fucking hilarious, I have to admit. This is hilarious. Well, Tori is the winner, but doesn't look too happy. Wait, why would Tori win? Okay, so we got Eddie Guerrero versus Billy Gunn. Anywhere to fall. Intercontinental title on the line. Eddie Guerrero wins. Hell in a Cell, Grandmaster Sexy versus SNL. Damn, I wish I had that on the side match. Still haven't got that one yet. S.A. Reels wins. And we've been streaming for 2 hours now. So, I'm just seeing. Vince McMahon is provoking Stone Cold.
No chance, so that's what you got.
It's Stone Cold is heading for the ring. Alright, let's finish this. The long Bible, Austin McMahon versus McMahon. Still begins. Triple H versus Mankind. 2 referees. Keisha and Chris Jericho. Well, at least I'm not facing Triple H. And Triple H wins. Triple threat match. Stone Cold, Vince McMahon, King. Is the title on the line or not? You know what? I'll still play it, but I don't think the title's on the line. So I don't have to really worry too much. But yeah, Fatal 4 was horrible in this game. Even that triple threat match was bad, but I don't want to skip too many pay-per-views. Yeah, so this is just a regular singles match. I thought the title was on the line. That's not.
No chance, that's what you got. Whoop against so machine too strong.
And honestly, if I didn't fight Vince McMahon, this wouldn't be a good show. You know? Austin McMahon is kind of like the rivalry that everyone loves. Of course, I'm going out against McMahon. Oh, we came alone for a bit. That's right, anyways. Things come out for me though. And this is not like the Shane McMahon match either. Because that one was a handicap. It's sort of like it, but Pin wins. And try to win. Austin 316 stunner, man. It's hard to really keep him down for very much longer. You really can't. Like, look how fast they get up. Like Kane anyways. Vince can stay down. Damn, almost got it. But he won't stay down very much longer. Kane's my biggest opponent in this match. If I can keep Kane down, then I can actually maybe win. Okay, we got two finishers now. Yeah, man. Trying to get him. And Austin Wood is still trying to really win this, but not really easy in this triple threat match. Only got one down, the other one just gets it right back up. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna let him go. To be honest, I don't even care about winning this match. It just seems like a cheat. So if they're gonna pin each other, I'm just gonna let them go. There we go, got it. Still won after all that. Still beat Vince McMahon and King. So, who's next in this cruel pay-per-view called Armageddon coming up? Stone Cold seems satisfied with the victory, son. So now we move to December. Battle Royal, oh my goodness. I guess this game just wants me to go through hell. China wins that match. D'Lo versus Viscera. Viscera wins that match. I was told I have a special match tonight. Well, I'm here. Who's my opponent? Poor Holly versus the Good Father. And Good Father wins that. Cutscene. Bulldog is here tonight. S.A. Rios versus Grandmaster Sexay. S.A. Rios. Crash versus Farouk. Crash Holly wins. The battle royal. I don't know if I want to do a battle royal. I might skip this. I'm gonna skip it, guys. And the reason why, because there's no title on the line. I just did a triple threat. So let's just see. I still won anyway, so it doesn't matter, even after skipping it. So, if the title was on the line or something, maybe I would have played it, but Stone Cold seems satisfied with that victory, son. But it's not a main event, and honestly, yeah. Okay, we got Bubba Ray Dudley versus Taz. Bubba Ray Dudley wins. Rikishi versus Chris Benoit in the main event. Rikishi wins. December 2nd week. Stone Cold versus Kane. Okay. I'm fine with that. Austin's backstage getting ready for Kane. Four-way match, do a little test. Gangrel, Mark Henry. Test wins. Albert versus Peter Saturn. Albert wins, okay. Wheeler versus Ivory. Lita wins. Steve Blackman versus Bradshaw. Steve Blackman wins. Next. Wesley Rios versus Grandmaster Sexy ladder match. Light heavyweight title. And Wesley Rios wins. Viscera versus Bull Buchanan. Hardcore match. Viscera wins. China versus X-Pac. And China wins. X-Pac seems pissed off that he lost to China. Backstage. Then we got Stone Cold versus Kane as Mankind as referee. Let's do it. And because we already seen the entrances, I'll show Mankind here. Because I think this is the first playthrough that we actually got Mankind. Or is it? No, I think we beat Mankind on the very first match. But it's been a while. Yeah, we beat Mankind the very first one, and then it was The Rock. Awesome win to beat down the King. Mankind get some balls, son. I'm gonna whoop your candy ass as well. His job is only to literally count the 1, 2, 3. Mankind did his job, but I still beat him up. Why? Because I can. So. We're going to December 3rd week. Stone Cold Road Dogg. And Eddie Guerrero wins this one. I was told I had a special opponent. Well, I'm here. Who's my opponent?
Call somebody!
It's Stone Cold. Stone Cold's heading for the ring. Alright then, let's finish this. Taka versus Matt Hardy. And Taka wins. Albert versus Bubba Ray Dudley. And Bubba Ray Dudley wins. Christians versus Sky Karate. Christian wins. Edge versus Val Venus. Val Venus wins. Grandmaster Sexy versus Jeff Hardy. Grandmaster Sexy wins. And then we get a cutscene. Grandmaster Sexy seems satisfied with victory. Road Dogg versus Stone Cold. Let's do it. And we might not have to participate in the Royal Rumble because we still are the World Heavyweight Champion. So, we already beat Triple H on the first week in November. So, we can skip the entrances. And it's not pay-per-view. So, yeah. But we're getting closer to the pay-per-view. Austin winning a beat on Road Dogg here. Off on a mudhole walking the drive. Try to get some offense in. Couple punches there. Austin answers back. That's all she wrote. And Austin wins again. Triple H in the main event. December 4th, week of Smackdown. Oh, we're not even on the card, it looks like. It doesn't even look like we're on this card. Okay. We got a week off. Sometimes it happens, it's rare. Or maybe we show up and we get a match. Stone Cold's here tonight. But I didn't see our name on the list. So. Mark Henry versus Test. Test wins. Henry versus Lita. Lita wins. I was told I have a special match tonight when I'm here. Who's my opponent? Well, maybe I do have a match. I don't know. It didn't say it on the freaking card. But things do change. Versus Albert. Albert wins. Saturn versus Perry Saturn. Match 4. Taz wins. Sky Too Hotty versus Matt Hardy. And we got Matt Hardy winning. Mick Foley is asking Stone Cold to interfere. Okay. If I interfere or not. I'll interfere so that maybe I get a match against someone. Rios versus Grandmaster Sexy ladder match. Light heavyweight title on the line. And S.A. Rios wins. Mick Foley versus King. Take a while, guess I got attacked backstage. Nope, just walking backstage. Okay. If I was going to get attacked there. And Kane still wins. Mick Foley's assaulting Kane backstage. Couldn't handle the loss. So gotta take it out. No sportsmanship here. Triple H versus Mankind. Well, it's pretty much the same guy. Mankind and Mick Foley. And Triple H wins, of course. Now we're at the pay-per-view. Armageddon. The end is near. Triple threat match. Road versus Chris Jericho. And Road Dogg wins. S.C. Reels versus Grandmaster Sexay. Iron Man match. S.A. Reels wins. And Kane is really attacking Mick Foley backstage. Baseball pipe, baseball bat, and left pipe. The Paul Bearer. Beauty contest. Ivory, Stephanie, Trish, and Chyna. Well, at least Tori's not in, so like last month, where I think Tori won. My God, man, this is funny freaking music though. Ivory is the winner and doesn't look too happy. Okay there, Ivory. And then she goes and joins Break the Censor anyways. Rizzo versus Albert. False count anywhere match. Devon is special guest referee, and Albert wins. Bradshaw versus Perry Saturn. And we got a cutscene. Austin's backstage, getting attacked by The Rock. Sledgehammer. Hopefully, maybe I have to wrestle The Rock. I don't really like triple threat matches or any of those kind of matches. He's fighting The Rock backstage, but it's the 1 minute leaving of time. War room though. She wrote for that 1 minute fight backstage. Bradshaw versus Perry Saturn. Bradshaw wins. Guerrero versus Billy Gunn. Iron Man match. Intercontinental title on the line. And we got Billy Gunn winning. Or should I say Mr. Ass is the new Intercontinental Champion. And we get another cutscene. Mick Foley's provoking Kane. It's Kane. Kane is heading for the ring. Alright then, let's finish this. Iron Man match. Mankind versus Wwf. Bubba Ray Dudley wins. And now we got the triple threat, Stone Cold, Mick Foley, and Kane. You know what? I'm going to skip because there's no title on the line. I'm sorry, Alva. I'm going to skip this match. There's no title on the line. It's a multi-man match. And honestly, I feel that I still win anyways, it says. So... if it was a singles match or something, yeah. Stone Cold seems satisfied with that victory, son. But if I was just to play, it would be literally like 30 minutes of me literally trying to whoop these guys' ass and they won't stay down. And I'll literally have to cheese it. Where I just got lucky and I just got one pinfall. Maybe. January 1st, here we go. We're up to the final month. Stone Cold versus Kane. So after this month, we're calling it. So we have to make it to February 1st. Which isn't bad, 5 more weeks. Kane gets beaten up backstage, it looks like. But yeah, if I do all these multi-man matches, I'm just going to really get tired. Now, if there was a title on the line or something like that, I would actually have played it. Lita wins the title. S.A. Rios versus Grandmaster Sexay. Who is that? We don't know who that is. We'll find out after this. Loading screen. So we're out to face either unknown wrestler. And that's the real wins that. Gangrel versus Bubba Ray Dudley. And I don't think we have to literally enter the Royal Rumble because we are the champion. So, but we'll probably have to defend our title. I must have twisted my knee pretty bad, Kane says. Ray Dudley wins. Crash versus Eddie Guerrero. And Crash wins, okay. And cutscene. Apparently, there's been some incident backstage. Kane will not be continuing tonight's match. Yeah, Right to Censor versus Kai and Kai. Tornado tag. Let's see who wins this. Kai and Tai win. Bradshaw, Perry Saturn test. Hardcore triple threat match. Perry Saturn wins. Vince McMahon's making changes to the match. Versus Unknown R. Let's see who Unknown R is. So we'll play the entrances because, yeah, let's find out who Unknown R is. Here comes Stone Cold. Still doesn't make sense why he doesn't come out with the championship belt when he's the champ. Look at this guy.
Welcome to Smackdown!
It's like Gerald Briscoe trying to be Andre the Giant. Gerald the Giant Briscoe. That's what they call this guy, Gerald the Giant Briscoe. Because that's what he looks like. It looks like Gerald Briscoe trying to wear Andre's gear. Moonsault off the table. I am thinking that this is a table match, though. That's all she wrote in this table match. I just assumed it was a table match, so I put him for a table. And that's all she wrote. On this one, so. Stone Cold seems satisfied with that victory, son. And like I said, guys, I don't know about tomorrow if I'm going to stream it or not. It's a 50-50 chance. If I will, it'll be nighttime. If I'm not, it'll be Thursday. Triple H Mankind versus Biltmore with Billy Gunn as the referee. It all depends on how I get everything done. Pretty much. Because it is a busy day. So. Congratulations, I unlocked the wrestler. January 2nd, Smackdown. Stone Cold versus Kane. Let me take a wild guess. This is going to be like the Triple H freaking thing. Like I wrestle Kane literally freaking 4 times in a row. I was last year's King of the Ring. This year I'll be King again, Triple H says. Well, he was, actually. I didn't get to enter the King of the Ring tournament last year. So, he is right. S.A. Reels versus Jeff Hardy. S.A. Reels wins. Viscera versus Wolverine County. Viscera wins. Lita versus Jacqueline. Lita wins. Crash versus Christian. Christian wins. Right to Sexy versus Too Cool. Tornado Ted. And Right to Censor wins. Kane versus Stone Cold. Let's do it. Well, we got a cutscene before the match. Special match tonight. Who's my opponent? We already know it's Kane. stunner on the King. Beat down on the King. Almost got my finisher, but just by flipping him off. King is done for this week, but probably next week and next week and next week I'll probably have to face him. I'm just guessing. Rikishi, Double Ray Dudley, and China. Oh, Rikishi versus Double Ray. China's the referee, and Bubba Ray Dudley wins. Triple H versus Chris Jericho in the main event. Smackdown. And Triple H wins. And let's head to week 3 of January. Only a few weeks left. Triple H and Stone Cold. And forget about Kane. Now it's back to Triple H again. Triple H is provoking Stone Cold. Stone Cold's here. Heading for the ring. Alright, let's finish this. And we've almost been streaming for 3 hours. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Much really appreciate it. Billy Gunn versus Prince versus Albert. Mr. Ass wins. S.A. Reels versus Grandmaster Sexy. Right, the heavyweight title. S.A. Reels wins. Test versus D1 Dudley. D1 Dudley wins. And here we go, Austin versus Triple H. Sixth time, I think. Maybe 8th? I don't know. I lost track. I know I faced him a lot. So.
One cell.
Steiner. Triple H is not looking to have an answer for Austin yet. Another star there. Triple H doing some pain. Running clothesline from Austin. Another stunner. Triple H hits the deal. Stunner now. Rope break. Only thing that saved Triple H's butt. Here comes Road Dogg to save his butt. I just keep hitting multiple stunners on Triple H until Road Dogg really leaves the ring. And then I might maybe go for the kick. Oh yeah. Triple H wants more punishment. There we go. Now he's laid out. Oh, still picks up. Okay. I guess you want more punishment. Okay. Gotta get him away from the ropes. Pretty much right at the 3 hour mark. We get the win. So we only got what, 2 more pay-per-views? No, 2 more shows after this. So might be able to get right around 3.5 hour mark, which is good. I'm not trying to stream forever. So, Stone Cold seemed satisfied with the victory, son. And like I said, the plan is to make it just to the Royal Rumble, past the Royal Rumble, like February 1st. So, that's the plan. And then, yeah. And then either tomorrow or Thursday, we'll finish this whole game off. X-Pac, Corey versus Eddie and China. Eddie and China win. Venus versus Kane. Kane wins. Bulldog versus Chris Jericho. Mankind is a special guest referee. And Chris Jericho wins. Final Smackdown before the pay-per-view, and we face Road Dogg in the main event. Gangrel wins. Halo versus Albert. D'Lo Brown wins. And cutscene. Foley and The Rock must be up to something. Ness wins. Ed versus Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn wins. And cutscene. It's a packed house tonight. Look at all those screaming fans. That's what we got. After the fourth match, you're literally going to talk about the fans, not before you literally start. Eddie and Chad versus the W Boys. I'm going to say W Boys probably win. No, Eddie and Chad still win. Let's say Rios versus Grandmaster Sensei. And S.A. Rios is still the light heavyweight title champion. Matt Hardy versus Chris Benoit. Matt Hardy wins. And we go to a cutscene. Stone Cold has a very special match tonight. He wants to know where the corner is. Austin Road, here we go. Main event. After this, we're heading right to the Royal Rumble, I think. Unless there's other cutscene. And we're still the champs, so I don't think we're going to be in the Royal Rumble. But we might have to defend our title, though. Austin with a nice clothesline there. Keeping the beam on him. Stunner time on Bulldog. Bulldog with a nice snap there. Trying to fight back here. Nice elbow to the head there from Bulldog. Austin answers back to the center of the ring. Austin with the Stone Cold Stunner. Is that it?
2, 3.
Yep, that's it. And Austin wins. Now, hopefully we literally head to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and after that, we'll call it. So... Bulldog took a beating, now he's pissed off backstage. Craig's event was electrifying. Don't miss out on the next meeting on the next event. Here we go. Royal Rumble time. Wait, it says I'm in the Royal Rumble, but I'm the champion. Taz versus Edge. Well, we'll still maybe play it. So if I win, who the hell do I face at WrestleMania? Myself? Me, myself, and I? I'll just lay down on the ground, and hopefully Liberty can roll up. Taz wins against Edge. Winning Royal Rumble means a lot. Who will win this glory? Big Bossman versus Al Snow, hardcore match. Al Snow wins. Getting his revenge on his dog Pepper. Good Father versus Big Steve Blackman. Yeah, Steve Blackman wins. Jeff Hardy versus Christian TLC match. And Christian wins. X-Pac versus Val Venis table match. X-Pac wins. I Quit match. Road Dogg versus Chris Benoit. And Road Dogg wins. Casket match. The Rock versus Billy Gunn. And we get a cutscene, okay. Stone Cold's being attacked by both X-Pac and Road Dogg. That means maybe he can't qualify for the Royal Rumble. We'll find out. Got The Rock versus Billy Gunn in a casket match. And Billy Gunn buries The Rock. We're going to actually play it. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually win the Royal Rumble. So. And yes, I'm going to play entrances for the Royal Rumble. So. Oh, wow. Back to back. Hope you're not wearing headphones, guys. If you are, it's going to hurt. Rumbles are very fast. So you'll see how fast it really goes. The match can literally last 10, 20 minutes tops. And it's done. So. But after the Royal Rumble, then we're pretty much just going to do shoutouts, call it, and that's pretty much it. And I can't be anyone because I'm stone cold, so. But it looks like Naki there. And yes, there's going to be a lot of loan screens like this. Taz is in. Taz is number, what, 5? We don't know what number we are either. And I know you could play beforehand or whatever. I just don't want to because I think we're still in the code. It just doesn't make sense that we're playing beforehand. Unless we get eliminated. Then maybe I'll play. Get Potter's out. Let's see who's next. S.A. Rios. And trust me, we're going to be doing this all over again in the Rock Rumble. This game will be featured in the Rock Rumble in January. But this is the story mode. S.A. Rios. Well, we're at number 7. And there goes Taz. Remember, I have no idea what number we are. Here comes King. For all I know, I'm number 30. Because I am the champion. Who's number 9? Here comes Billy Gunn. That's almost got a finisher there. Kobe Cannon's down. He's number 10 coming out. Here comes Edge. by Test. Test is showing dominance in this Royal Rumble match. There comes Rikishi at number 11. And here goes that Test. He just got eliminated. Nice good showing for him, but didn't get to use his finisher. And here comes Bradshaw, number 12. And just gets tossed out by Kane the second he gets in. That might be one of the quickest eliminations we had so far. Because he was just in and out. The second that his music didn't even finish yet. Here comes Road Dogg. Mr. S. And Kane gets eliminated by Rikishi by picking him up and tossing him right over. Let's see if we can get to... Here comes Devon Dudley. Like I said, we don't know what number we are. All we know is that we're in the match, but we're the champion, which doesn't make sense. Here comes The Rock, number 50. Well, Rikishi might have done it for The Rock, because he got to eliminate his ass out of the ring. Yes, I'm going to keep doing that reference. It is one of the most stupidest things I've ever seen. Yes, I'm going to run over a guy for The Rock. And here goes The Rock and here goes Devon at the exact same time. Here comes number 16. We're already halfway there. Here comes Hardcore Holly. And there goes Rikishi. Rikishi's now gone too. Here comes Christian, number 17. Here's number 18. We might be 30. I don't know. Guys. Here comes Jeff Hardy at number 19. And there goes Christian. Here comes China, number 20. Well, at least we're in the first 10 or 20 of them. So. Jeff Hardy. And here goes Crash. At 21. Let's see who number 21 is.
What does everybody want?
Al Snow. Al Snow and Mankind. We're taking for a bit in 99. And here comes Farouk at number 22. There goes China. China gets slapped right out of the ring. Nice assisted dominator there from Mick Foley, running right into Farouk. Oh, there goes Ivory. I mean, Mick Foley is whipping Al Snow into Farouk as a dominator. Can we get a women's champion for the Royal Rumble? Maybe. Here goes Farouk being tossed up. Ivory. After doing that wide cross thing. Here comes number 24. Let's see if it's us. Nope, it's Lita. Got some ladies coming into the Royal Rumble. Like I said, we don't know what number we are. All we know is that we're in. We could be number 25 to 30. Oh, we could maybe have a lady Royal Rumble. You got Rio, you got Ivory in. Probably Al Snow there, but choose to leave it down underneath. Oh, there goes Ivory. He said not today. You're not going to win this. So that's that. Let's see what number 25 is. Chris Benoit. And there goes Al Snow. Number 26. Malenko, baby. And there goes Lita. Number 27. Here comes Chris Jericho. Well, I'm assuming that we are going to probably be 30. I'm just guessing, because at the end of the day, yeah, there's not that many guys left. machine on the ropes. Mankine's got a finisher, but I don't know if he's going to be able to use it. There goes Chris Jericho, getting eliminated by Chris McCall. Got number 28 coming up. Let's see who number 28 is. Bubba Ray Dudley. Bad number, but not number 30. Bubba Ray Dudley staying on attack on Mick Foley. So the fast elimination so far has been Bradshaw. Really getting eliminated by Kane early on. It's only lasted about maybe a split second. Let's see if Austin can win the Royal Rumble. He's either going to be number 29 or 30. Machino. Okay, we're down to about many guys left. Number 29. Bell Venus. I guess we are number 30. Okay. I wasn't sure if we were, to be honest. But we are the champions, so it kind of makes sense. But it does say that we're in this match, so. Okay, there goes Chris Benoit, so there you go. Here goes Mankind. So all we got is literally 3 guys left. Yep. I'm just gonna let these people really die. I'm just going to stay away because, you can get easily eliminated in this game. These games are ruthless for easy eliminations. So I'm just going to wait until technically someone gets eliminated and just try to eliminate them. hell it is. And there it is. Stone Cold wins, baby. I told you I was going to probably win this. If I was the 30th. Sure enough. So who the hell do I face on WrestleMania? Myself? I'm the champ. That was freaking funny though. I just waited. But yeah, we won. And just to prove to you that I'm still the champ, I'm just going to show you guys this. So, rankings before we exit, because yeah, we're pretty much almost done, guys. It's just that. I just want to show you who the champion is. See that? World Wrestling Entertainment Champion. Doesn't make sense that I won the Royal Rumble, does it? So yeah, I guess we'll find out next time on who is going to WrestleMania. With that being said, I want to do my shoutouts. Big thank you to Mr. Nice and anyone that liked and subscribed. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight in a way. I'll catch you guys here tomorrow or Thursday. Take care, everyone.